Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Thursday, 2/22/2018. Okay, I heard something the other day, and it just sounded so fatalistic. So I said, let me use this as a perspective. Good evening, Deb. We have to be careful. We have to be careful that we do not go around looking in people's lives, looking in their careers, looking in their aspirations, looking into their marriages and their relationships, and then putting a period with what we see right there. Hey, Terry. Good morning, Terry. Sometimes we do that. We look, and because we do not have a wide exposure lens, because we do not take the time to see beyond what they're showing right then, we put a period in their life. We put a period on their career. We put a period in their marriage. We have no business. We shouldn't have the audacity to do that. We put a period on them as if, nope, that's it. I know they ain't never going to change. I've been knowing them for the last 10 years, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. And we stunt people by just putting a period right there. We do not have life to give anyone. People grow and they change and they emerge and they learn to dream bigger. They learn to do better. And if we go around putting our mouths on people's lives and their career and their future, if we go around putting a period on their dreams, we don't have the right to do that. We stunt people from doing that. Hey, Tanya. Hey, we should not do that. We have to be careful about how we do that. And I'm going to ask that you take out the mirror and look, because I did the same thing. And I can look and I can see where I just sounded so, sure of myself that, nope, that is not going to work. That's not even an option. You need to come up with a plan B, because no, we can't do that. And for those of us who have had it done to us, think about where you are now. Wherever you are in your life, career, relationships, marriage, wherever you are, wind that thing back a few years, I don't think you look the same. And if people come along and see you where you are right then and say, that's it, that's it, she's maxed out. Hey, Miss CeeLo, she's maxed out. That's all there is to her. Things are never going to change. They would never get to see who you are today, who you've become today. We have to be careful that we do it to our children very easily, to their little hopes and their dreams. Okay, I'll speak for Hollie. Hollie is built to be very practical, very, very practical. And so when I see things that I do not deem, listen to this, that I do not deem as practical, it's very easy, unless I'm being intentional, it's very easy to say, you know what, do you have a plan B? Do you have a backup to that plan? Just in okay. And we stunt growth. We suck the life out of people. If that has happened to you, I'm going to say you have to, hey, Miss Kathy, good morning, Mother. You have got to see more than what you see right now. People change, they grow. God has gifted people with things. God has poured into them hungers that you can't see. He's poured into them passions that you're not aware of. And so sometimes, especially when we're not even chronologically young, because I'm thinking about a girlfriend right now, a couple of years older than me, that just decided to go back to school, and her whole life has changed. Her whole perspective has changed. She's thinking back to things that she allowed to stump her and stunt her and shackle her, and she is breaking loose. So I'm saying sometimes when our vision is too small, we can only dream. And they're not even really dreams. We can only replicate what we see. We see something, we like it, we go after it. We dress it up, we change it up slightly with our little, spin on it. But it's not our biggest dream. It's just a replication of something. We've got to make sure that we are exposing ourselves far and wide. I think I even entitled this Perspective Exposure. We have got to make sure that we widen the camera lens. There's so much more out there. And if all you have been used to doing and going after and striving for is what you've seen, and in our little world, our personal worlds are too small unless we are being intentional about widening the sphere. Widen that sphere. There is so much more out there. And sometimes we don't dream beyond what we can see. And what we see is small and it's siloed and it's segmented. Good job, Keisha. Good job. So my encouragement is twofold today. First of all, don't be the one to go around putting periods in people's lives. Don't do that. Okay. Again, we just need to look at our own lives. You haven't always been where you are right now. And if someone a couple of years ago had put a period where you are, you would have never gotten to your position right now. You would have never gotten to your stature right now. You would have never come into your full self right now. Do not go around putting periods on people's lives and their dreams and hopes. Fill in the blank. And if you have been one that it's not even really, it doesn't even rate to be called a dream. It's just a replication. You see it, you like it, you can do it, so you dress it up in your own swag and call it yours. If that's where you are, I'm going to challenge you to widen your sphere. It doesn't matter if you can't pick up and travel across the globe to get a different perspective. Pick up a book. Pick up a book and read about a different perspective. Take your mind on a far and wide experience. Expose yourself because there's more out there. So we need to do both things. Don't put periods on people and widen your horizons. There's more out there. I'm telling you, there's more. So take me up on that. Take me up on that. Thank you, Miss Keisha. And thanks for all who are joining me. If it's beneficial to you in the least, share the video with someone else. Thanks, Terry. There is more. There's more. I'm telling you, there's more. And that's not an indictment on what you have, but you don't even know. It's like children. I don't like broccoli. Have you ever had broccoli? I don't. No, you don't. No, you don't know that. And it's the same with us as adults. We don't know until we've been exposed to it. So expose ourselves to more. Learn something new. More. Okay. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves and watch those two things.